Once again, it's the live sports show on the podcast.
Woo woo.
Yeah, the Music Man Sports Report. Once again, here to deliver you them fire ass picks, them
Fire.
grid out, them 5 star, them gridiron 5 star
Let me
lock.
tell you. Let me tell you something, G. Undefeated last week.
There you
Perfect
go.
weekend. That's how we're supposed to do it.
Man, I tell these people, man, we can't keep on doing this for free, man. We can't keep doing it for free. Can't
No,
keep doing it.
lock in
You
with
gotta
us.
get a money. You want money, you better listen to us.
Yep.
You want money, you better listen to us. But don't play no lottery picks though. You can play one.
One, the underdog.
Sensible. Play sensible. Play sensible. You know, play sensible.
What you got this week? We had a lot of games, a lot of things happened this over the weekend. What do you see? Because last night that Texas Georgia game was crazy. The Oregon game crazy.
Not crazy. Texas game was not crazy. Texas was not crazy. I expected Oregon to do that because Penn State, I didn't think they've been struggling all year. Really, when you look at them, they take off slow against underdog opponents. And so I expected that. I expected Oregon to be the only one to do what I said can't be done, and that is for a newcomer to come in somebody's conference and not only disrespect the whole conference by winning right out.
Show you I can do it. Show you I can do it.
It's my conference.
Like,
It
think,
remind me of that
that's what
movie.
you
It
tried to
remind
do
me of that
last
movie.
night.
I don't know what movie it was. It remind me of that movie. I guess it was a Marvel movie or whatever, where they sent this little bitty dude into this prison, and at the end of they surrounded him at the mess hall like they were gonna take his food.
Hey, you can't have my biscuit.
And what he did, he told the plate up and said, "Hey, I'm not locked up here with you.
You locked up here with me.
me. Yeah.
You locked in here with me.
That's what they remind me of right there. Hey,
Man,
it's my conference. Yeah.
no, so like SMU tried to do the same thing last night with Clemson.
You see what happened?
You see what happened?
I told
you. Texas tried to do the same thing last night with Georgia. See what happened?
but in
Right,
Georgia had home field advantage too. Georgia had home court advantage, home field advantage. They had
home field advantage. That was straight home cooking.
yeah.
But you can't
That's how it is. And hey, look, hey, so what? Beat them.
Yeah, I mean, Georgia technically every SEC championship game they're at home. They play in the
where is she gonna play it at? Where is she gonna play it at? Just like in the ACC, it's played in Charlotte.
You can play
Carolina build up their team. They're in the division. They're in the conference. They're in the division that's weak enough for them to win it.
Right.
They can be at home. But that's college. Let's move on what we do. NFL. Them 5-star gridiron locks of the week.
Locks of the week.
Locks of the week. That's what we do. 5-star gridiron locks of the week. And we're gonna start.
You see, I changed my angle this week.
I see.
Where are you at? You in Toronto? Where are you at?
Man, I had to come back. I had to come back on the other side, man, for a minute, man. I'm on the other side of the damn world right now.
Oh my bad. Because you are who?
You know who I am.
International.
G.
I love it. Every time. Every time. You are who? International.
You know what it is.
Worldwide G.
You know what it is.
But yeah,
with that being said, let's get into these picks of the week. Picks of the week, y'all. Picks of the week. Starting fresh off ESPN website. You can follow us if you want to, or you can go back and just see how we did. Right now, we got the first game, the Jaguars. Against the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are favored by 3.
I would take the Titans favored by 3. You know why? Who's the backup quarterback in Jacksonville? Who?
Yeah.
Who is the backup quarterback in Jacksonville? Because Trevor Lawrence went out last week.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Titans. They're going to tighten up this week. and they're gonna get the win. And they'll win by more than a field goal.
I totally agree with you. I think that's a lock of the. I think that's one of the locks. Um, I'm not gonna put the 5-star lock
No,
of the week
five
on it.
star on that.
I'm not gonna put that on there. But gridiron, ugly game. Jacksonville is they're already a bad team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let me put the camera.
but ETN's brother
Let me put the
did a
camera.
good job last night for Georgia. He did.
Yeah,
Travis, Trevor, was it Trevor Etienne? He did a good job last night. He had he had like 150 rushing yards. He had a good game.
right. Well, that's cool. I mean, everybody, Trey can't get a ham sandwich in there and then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey,
That's your catchphrase right there.
there it is. For real. Shit, everybody gonna do good one game. You know what I'm saying? But it's consistency. That's what we're about.
No, he's very
Consistent.
consistent.
Just like we are consistent with this shit. Week
Very,
after week after week, we give you them 5-star locks.
like I think
Real.
we're between the 4 weeks that we've done, we're above 80% on picks.
Season 2 is pay-per-view.
Pay per view. Hey,
Season 2, because we're gonna let you see
I
what
want
we
the money
did
to
with
go
season
straight to
1.
G. That's what I want. Like he's out in Bali, he's in Abu Dhabi, he's doing all that. I want him
My
to get
man
all the
Nobby
money.
Dobby. Yep. My man Nobby Dobby with me. Yep. I got my man Nobby Dobby. Yes. Shout out to Nobby Dobby. Coolest dude I know.
But yeah, man.
Anyway,
Again,
yep. Damn.
Titans going to tighten up today.
So
They're
we
gonna
go
cover that that 2.5, that 3 points. I feel like they win by a touchdown.
40 and a half. The total, I don't know. I stay away from that because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville can't score.
You don't know. You don't. That's part of
I would
gambling.
take the
That's
under.
part of gambling.
I
You ain't
would
gonna know
take
everything.
the
Else.
under.
Ain't
I would
nothing
take the
certain.
under. I would take the under.
If it was certain, then it wouldn't be gambling.
I would take the under. If I was doing, I would take the under.
I'll take the under too.
Yeah, I would take the under because Jacksonville can't
Backup
score.
quarterback,
They can't score.
and
Tennessee can't. They can't score. Shit,
yeah,
really. So I would take the under in that game. 40. I think that's a lot of points. You know
yeah.
what I mean? But I don't.
I can see it going like 17-10 or something like that.
Shit, I was thinking some shit like 12-3 or 12-6, some shit like that. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. 12-6. 4 field goals.
15-8. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? For real. All right. Moving on. We move on to game two.
Jets
The
and
Jets
Dolphins.
and Dolphins. Jets and Dolphins.
Jets and the Dolphins.
Yep. Jets and the Dolphins. Jets and the Dolphins. With that being said, you can go first on this one.
Jets and the Dolphins. Dolphins are going to win this game. If you want to be safe like you do, if I'm building a parlay, I would definitely do the Dolphins money line, 100%. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, they're like Tua for like maybe 250 passing yards. You can probably take that. I think that'd be a lock right there. But yeah, Jets don't have anything to play for. They're playing for draft picks at this point.
Aaron Rodgers said they're playing for pride.
No, they're playing for draft picks. They ain't playing for pride.
Aaron Rodgers said he's playing for pride. The team is playing for pride.
I mean, when you're 40 something,
So,
when you're 40 plus,
so
of course you're playing
he's
for
gonna
something.
play every game like he's in the Super Bowl, whether they
Yeah,
get
because
blown
it
out
might
or
be his
not.
last game. You don't know. He might
Okay,
tear his Achilles.
whether
You
they
don't
get
know.
blown out or not. Okay, whether they get blown out or not, he's gonna do that.
Yeah, they might get blown out.
Well,
If you don't turn this green light on. Production assistant.
oh shit. I don't know. You got some technical difficulties going
Yeah,
on.
I'm having some technical difficulties. My production assistant is terrible. You know, so I ain't gonna tell you about it.
Well, I hope everything get better over there. You know what I mean? You got a lot going on in the background. What have y'all been doing?
The show don't stop. The show don't stop.
There
We
it
keep
is.
going.
There it is. There it is. All right.
Oh wait,
Well, for me to pick this game right here, oh man.
who you pick? What's your choice?
That's a lot of points. 6 points. Uh,
I think
Dolphins money line Dolphins. I don't think the Jets. I think maybe an under. I like the under more than anything.
you like the under more than anything.
More than anything, I like the under.
I think Tua's gonna have a big day.
I
I think
think
Tua's gonna have a big day. He's gonna slide today. He ain't gonna run a concussion protocol.
I mean, I think the under, and I think Miami money line. That's what I think. And I'll go first on this next game. And this next game is Atlanta Falcons going to Minnesota. It's playing in a dome. So a
Playing in the dome.
dome team. Remember this now. Dome team traveling in cold weather, cold ass weather, but they playing in another dome with climate
Right.
control. So it doesn't matter. All right, they got
Uh,
Minnesota -6. I don't think Minnesota covers the 6. Give me Atlanta plus the 6. Give me Atlanta
Atlanta
plus
plus
the
the
6.
6.
Atlanta
Atlanta plus the 6 without Kirk Cousins.
Atlanta plus the 6. They're gonna run it. They're gonna keep it in 8. They're gonna run the ball. Okay. Their defense, Kirk Cousin. Y'all keep. What has he won?
Who are they going to? Penix?
What has they won? What has Kirk Cousin won?
Kirk Cousins is he's a solid
What?
game
A
manager.
solid. What has he won?
He ain't won shit. He ain't won shit.
He can't be beat.
How many quarterbacks in this league can really say they won anything? Like that's still playing. Joe Flacco, he can say he won something. You can say Patrick Mahomes, he's won something. Who else has really won something that matters? Who else?
Kirk Cousin ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna cut it. Won't win no Super Bowl. I promise you
What
that.
what Jameson gonna say? James, I won college. I won the college playoffs.
No, not the college shit. For the college.
Yeah.
James won. Hey, most touchdowns.
Who?
Most touchdowns. He gonna
Oh,
throw
okay.
some touchdowns either way to the offensive team or the defensive team. He gonna throw some touchdowns. He'll throw a
Yeah,
pick.
I mean, he had 4.
Throw a
What he had 4 last week,
he
and
had
they
six
still lost.
touchdowns. He had 6 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, he had 2
Four,
picks.
yeah,
Oh,
four.
I pray the
Six.
Lord deliver me from the pick sixes.
Yeah,
Is that what he said? I pray the Lord deliver me
yeah.
from the pick sixes. But
Jameson,
nah, I
you
play
nigga
a
fool
great game
you.
without the pick sixes.
You should have shit. You should have prayed to the Lord to deliver you from them before you stole them lobster tail, motherfucker.
Them
Hey,
crab legs.
the
Hey,
crab
what's
leg.
the red crab? They try to
Crab leg. That's
price.
what we have to do with the crab leg. He man out. They playing football in the store. Last prayer. Oh,
Oh, let me hand this off. Oh, I'm doing a QB sneak on this one.
that's before. Hey, that's before college athletes can get paid. That's what they had to do, y'all.
Yeah, they had to steal
But
some
in
crab.
grocery stores, so it's a good thing they get. Hey, Jameson would have been a rich motherfucker in Florida State then.
Yes, he would have. You know what Florida State's
And
doing now?
wouldn't have been able to. Hey, look, you know what? But I think he would have got lured in and went to Miami on the protocol trade because
Yeah, he would have went to the transfer.
yeah, it went to
Yeah,
Miami.
he definitely would have went to the transfer. He would have
Yeah,
stayed
I think that.
1 year and then he would have
Okay.
transferred out because he
Right,
would
right,
become
right.
Rico.
Right, but that's aftermath. Let's talk about what we talking about. I don't know. It's your time to pick. Who do you like between the Atlanta Falcons and the damn Minnesota Vikings?
I like Vikings. Vikings to cover the spread -6.5. Or what's the spread? -6.
Yes.
-6. I need glasses.
What about the total 46.5?
This is going to be a over game. It's going to be a very fast paced game, especially if Michael Penix is playing. I think
A fast paced game. How? You said Atlanta's quarterback was out.
Atlanta quarterback is out, but do you know who their backup is?
Okay.
Do you know who do you know who the backup is?
He's not gonna
He
sling it.
was one of the leading Heisman candidates last year.
He's
Michael
not
Penix.
gonna sling it. You
No,
think
he
they
ain't gonna sling it, but they'll manage.
you
They'll
think they
manage.
can trust him to sling the ball?
Yes, I trust. Oh, I definitely trust Michael Penix.
No, they're not gonna trust him to sling the ball. They're gonna go a
No,
conservative
they're trying to let him.
offense. A
They're
conservative
not
offense.
trying to Bryce Young him. They're not trying to like throw him out there like Caleb Williams. They let him sit on the bench, learn the game, but he's forced out there to the starlight.
Right.
So watch Michael Penix.
But you like Minnesota.
I do like Minnesota.
I mean, which
Minnesota's
one is it?
solid.
I,
I like the quarterback. That doesn't mean I like the team.
which
That
one?
doesn't mean I like the team.
Which
Just
one?
because I like the quarterback doesn't mean I like the team,
And
right?
which one is it? Which one is it? Who do you really like?
I like Minnesota
-6.
-6, but I expect Michael Penix to have a good game. He's going to have a good game as a backup quarterback. He's going to step in. They're going to do more than what is expected.
Okay. And I like Michael Penix to cover the 6. All right, moving on. The Saints and the Giants. The Saints and the Giants. The toilet bowl. Yep. The
Yeah, go
toilet,
ahead, push that thing.
toilet bowl. The toilet bowl, y'all. The 2024 toilet bowl. The Saints versus the Giants.
Would you like to hear international?
In this game right here, I say the Giants keep losing.
You say the Giants keep losing?
Yeah, give me the Saints on the money line. That's what I like.
I
I
feel
think
like
the Saints will win the game. I don't know what the fucking score gonna be because both of them shit. You know what I'm saying?
Giants got to win eventually. They got to win eventually. And then the Saints going out to MetLife Stadium. Come on. They got to win eventually.
So you like the Giants?
Giants,
Plus the
reluctantly,
Plus
I like
five.
the Giants. They got
+5 or to win +5 or to win or both.
I take them +7. They're not going to lose by a touchdown. If they do lose, but I feel like they'll win straight up.
So you're gonna take them on the money line?
Yep. I take them as the money. I wanted to wait for later in the show for this one. But
No, go ahead and get you. That ain't your upset dog of the week.
No, that actually is not my upset dog of the week. But 100%. I stand on them plus the 7.5. I take that. I take the money.
You gonna jack it up 2.5 points?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're not gonna lose by a touchdown. Giants have played close all season.
Right.
They have.
Now, that's what everybody need to do. You need to be smart. Every time we
if we're building a parlay
or whatever, you can buy points, y'all. You can buy.
You can.
It might be the
these quote unquote.
I mean, in your odds, you're not losing that much in odds. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a parlay. It's like a lottery ticket. Yeah.
Text Trey. He wants to.
No,
I was talking about pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, we got a crowd here today. We're slowly gonna build the crowd. Slowly gonna build the crowd.
Right. I see there was standing room only when I came on. So I said, I looked at, oh Lord, the standing room only. Damn.
Hey, we got some lounge seats right here. We got
right. I see you back in there. Okay. Hey, there it is. I say what I say, but even the damn garbage can't get a ham sandwich every day.
I got my own section over here. Right? Look.
See, coming on up. Damn right. Shit, soon you gonna be where
international.
G is it?
There ain't no international, G. You worldwide in my book. You worldwide. You worldwide in my eyes.
My man.
Yep.
All right, in that game, I'm gonna go on and tell you. Okay, all right, I called that game right there. Now, I told you I like the Saints.
Next game, Eagles.
Next game, you got Carolina Panthers going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, and the spread, y'all, is 49.5. I will go first on this game right here.
Go first. I want to hear what you got.
Philadelphia will not cover.
Will not cover. We are on the same page on that one. I guarantee we are on the same.
Will not cover.
That 14 is a lot. If you want to lock it in, you can push it to 14.5. The Panthers, Bryce Young, they're going to play phenomenal today.
What Philadelphia think is they can just show up, win the game,
and keep moving.
Pretty boy, that's Cam Newton the second. Cam Newton Jr. back there.
Jalen Hurts.
Yes, that's Cam Newton Jr. He 2 weeks from tight pants, I promise you. But I tell you now, damn it, shit. All right, but anyway.
I would definitely take.
I'm taking the Panthers plus the 14.
I texted my mom that same thing. I was like, "Hey, Push
Over
it up to
under
14 and a half. And then
49. I would. No, it's 45. 45 and a half.
45 and a half, I would say under.
45 and a half.
That's a lot of points. Unless they're gonna tush push their way all the way down the field, Saquon might have 75 rushing yards, but like he's not gonna have a breakout day today. He is going for the rushing record.
5.5. Damn, that's. I stay away from that over and under the total altogether.
I'll take the 14 and a half. Stay away from the over under.
Yeah. Take the points. The Panthers plus the points. Eagles think they got a cakewalk. They come in, just show up and win the game, automatically get it because they think they are that team, and they are not really that team. And Panthers might do more than
Yeah,
cover.
Panthers. They might
I ain't
cover.
say that.
Yeah, they'll cover. They might win.
I ain't say that, but I say they might do more than cover.
Hey,
That's what I said. They might do more than cover.
Speaking of the Panthers, we're gonna be out there. Oh, you're gonna be out there next week.
Panthers, yes, Cowboys. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna try to be live next week. The state Jerry asked me to in his absence, Jerry Jones has asked me to sit in
and watch what's going on with the team.
Yeah, and I accept it.
You have to accept. How can you deny that?
I accept it. So I'm gonna be live out there in that cold. I'm gonna find me a couple good tailgates to go to. So I'm gonna operate live. Probably
eat good, drink good, make sure you have a good time.
Yeah, stream live from one of them tailgates that I'll be at next week. Live.
And then the week after that, I'll be coming live from Ohio. I'll be in Ohio the week after that. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of traveling right now.
Right on. That's what we do. All right. So let's go on, move on. So we both agree with the Panthers.
Yes.
All right, and moving on to the next 1:00 game right here, we got the Browns at the Steelers. They're stealing, man, that we just talked about.
Yeah, they still a win. Still a win. They will. Yeah. Russell Wilson. What I said a couple weeks ago. Russell Wilson is a game manager. He is a game controller. Denver didn't use him right. They didn't. And I agree with the Pittsburgh Steelers getting the win today. Was it -6.5, -6?
Yeah, Jameson beat them. Jameson Winston. Ain't that what I call
him? Hey. Red crab.
He stole them crab legs. Anniversary of him stealing them crab legs was today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was the anniversary.
Anniversary of it. It wasn't. I don't know when.
I don't know when the day was.
I don't get that deep. But anyway, he beat him once.
What was it? 2 weeks ago they won. It's hard to beat a team twice in a season.
But they shall cover. It'll be a gridiron, low scoring game. Okay.
Low scoring. You take over the point.
He gonna throw about 4 interceptions today, and that's why it's gonna be low scoring.
Snow?
But I don't know if it's supposed to snow. I hope they bring some of that snow down this way.
No, I do. Let me tell you, I was walking out the other day and it started snowing. I was like, "Oh no, this ain't it right here. This ain't it. It's too early in December to start this snow shit."
No.
No, I expect to be in full snow when I go down to Ohio, like right before Christmas. Yeah. Full snow.
Right on.
But there, it was snowing ridiculously. It snowed for 5 days straight.
Lake effect snow that way too.
Huh?
You get lake effect snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but man, it snowed for 5 days straight. We got there on like a Wednesday. It snowed every day. I was like, this is what y'all live through. I was like, this is what y'all go through every day.
Right. In Buffalo, even worse, because Buffalo in the snow belt. In Buffalo in the summertime, they got gray sky. That's why the suicide rate in Buffalo is so fucking.
Yeah, because Buffalo.
What do you have to do in Buffalo? I mean, for real, that's why they trying to get the scene. That's why they trying to make this team so good in Buffalo. But we'll get to them at 4:25. We'll get to the 4:25 game. And let's move on to the next games. The next 1:00 game, which will be the last 1:00 game, you have the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to Tampa Bay.
Traveling to Tampa Bay.
Yes, traveling to Tampa Bay. You have So what do you think about this game? Tampa Bay is minus 6.5 and 46.5.
The Raiders gonna have to win sometime. They ain't gonna keep coming in these close games. Like the ball ain't gonna bounce off the quarterback's chest last minute. You know that's not gonna happen every week. Raiders are gonna win. That's my, put it in right there, G. That's my underdog of the week. Raiders money line. That's my
What?
That's my super dog right there. The Raiders gonna go into they're gonna go into Tampa Bay. They're gonna win, and they might party off of Ybor Street afterwards. They might go to Coyote Uglies. I don't know, but they're gonna have a good time.
They won't be welcome in Ybor Street. You better ask your daddy that now. You better ask your daddy that now. They will not be welcome. Okay.
That's my
five-star. No,
that's my 5-star lot. That's my underdog. That's my super
that's
dog
your
right
super
there.
underdog of the week. That's that right
Las
there.
Vegas, right
That's
there.
that right there.
Yeah, that's my
That
super
right there.
Yeah, that's the super underdog.
That is your super.
I feel like DMX in here.
Your super underdog
is Vegas, Oakland, winning. They gotta win sometime. They've been playing good all week. I mean, all season they've been playing. They have a losing record, but they've been playing good.
And
like last week, they should have won.
All this time, I thought you were learning something from hanging with your pops.
Oh wow! Yeah, they ain't in Oakland no more. Ain't got nothing to do with that California love.
I thought you learned something from hanging with your pops. I thought but he told me. He said, G, you gonna come a time and place when you say, the more you teach them, the dumber you get. Boy, I think that's the dumbest shit you ever said right there.
Really?
And I promise you. You said the fucking Raiders gonna come to Tampa Bay, go to Ybor Street, smoke them Ybor City, smoke them cigars.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cigar right there with them. I might go fly down there. I might put 100 on just straight money line Raiders.
And keep on going on and see and experience that strip. Go to the game.
Yep.
And whoop them people.
I ain't saying whoop. I said win. There's a difference between win and win. You can win a fight, and you can whoop a nigga ass. Those are two different things. Those are two different things. You can win a fight.
In both, if you whip a nigga ass, you win. You win. It's a win is a win.
A win is a win.
All right? Or at the last thing, he whooping your ass the whole fight. That last one, you bam. And knock his ass out.
There's a difference between a whooping and a winning.
You won that motherfucker though. Hey,
yeah.
Knock your ass out. Yeah. Right, you saying they gonna come in and win. That's a knockout. Boy, I want you to take your money back right now, because if we would charge these people for this pick right here, and that was your super underdog of the
That's
week.
my super underdog. It might be underdog. Remember underdog back in the day with the cape, little.
All right, bro. I accept that as your pick, but I'm telling you, after this show, I'm going to give you a card to my therapist. She's very good. Very good. Good therapist.
I had two going into the day. Well,
I'm telling you, she calmed me down. She made me humble.
My second is the next game on the list. So I'm
my God. All right, well, you know who I'm taking. Tampa Bay money line. Tampa Bay money line. Money line.
See, look, you do straight bets. I do parlays. So that's the difference.
No, I do, but I put a money line on. When I say money line, I put that on a parlay, because you ain't gonna make no money from it.
Yeah, no. If it's minus 2,
yeah, I might do a 2 or 3 team money line parlay. Normally 2, mostly 3. Parlay. You ain't gonna win much, but like I told you, slow money is show money.
Better than no money.
It's damn right. And it's show money. Hey, show money. Hey, I almost show money for show money. So,
all right, let's go on to the next one.
All right. Next one right here, we move on to the 4 o'clock games. The 4 o'clock games is to start off the 4-5 game. See all the Seahawks against the Arizona Cardinals. Seattle Seahawks. Gino, your main man. Gino, your main man.
Who?
Yeah. Gino, your
Who?
main man. Yeah. Gino,
You already know who I'm
your
taking.
main man. Going to okay. All right. All right. Murray said you got hey,
Look, the line is 3, pushing up to 3.5. Seahawks might end up winning this game. That was my second underdog right there. I love Gino. I don't know why you against Gino right now, but Gino is
but you know what? I will tell you this right here. Out of
what?
that pick, out of that craziest shit I ever heard you say. Because if you pull that one off right there, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna welcome you to the club. You are now officially a man.
Yeah.
Okay? If you win that pick right there, you have moved on over. You have crossed the line from adolescent to adulthood.
Oh, they said I was a little wet behind my ears.
I know, but if you
They
win
said I was a
that
little wet
Tampa
behind.
Bay, if you win that damn Tampa Bay bet, if you win that damn Raiders,
Raiders.
if you win that bet, I have to officially invite you to adulthood because you have crossed the line and you have did the music, man, the unexpected music, man. So you have to, yes,
I done
I have
I
to.
done called 3
Oh,
underdogs
but this
right.
what I'm saying.
Underdogs.
Listen. That's why I say if you call this one right, bro, it's an initiation to the shit. It ain't
Oh,
who you
all
pick.
right. So this
It's
one.
what you get. Okay. Okay. Come on.
Call that. Call
It's
that. Raiders.
all
Raiders.
right.
Call that.
What would you say?
Air it out.
That what you said. All right.
That's
Anyway.
what I said.
All right. Anyway, that's what you said. Anyway. All right. We ain't gonna keep these people too long because they gotta get their picks in. They gotta go back and analyze
Right.
what we said and everything like that and make a informal decision. Because the only opinion that really matters at the end of the day, we give you the information and lead you to the water, but we cannot make you drink.
Drink. No, we
Okay.
cannot. We
So
can.
the only opinion that really matters is it's yours. Okay. But we're gonna give you
What
right
willing to put
information.
money on?
Right information. Even though if he looking at it from a different perspective, he's still giving you right information. Okay. It's just the eye of the beholder. All right.
Right.
Anyway, we're gonna move on, and with that game that Seattle and that Cardinal game,
Yep. And we're gonna move on to the Rams.
I like in that Seattle game though, but I like
You like Gino?
I
Hell, you don't like Gino.
like
You
I
hesitate.
like I like I like the
The over.
over 44 and a half. I like the over.
I can see the over happening. I can see the
I
over.
like the over. That's the only thing I like. I don't like Arizona. You know, I be a Murray fan. I've been supportive of Murray all year. I thought this is his comeback year. Maybe he can make the playoffs. And
He hadn't had that good.
that's no. But
Okay.
I thought that. That was just my assumption. Not you know what I'm saying. Not truth. I thought an opinion. You know,
Right.
I thought he was gonna have a good year this year. You know, maybe lead him to the
He's not
playoffs.
having a terrible year. Yeah.
No, no.
He's not having a breakout year like he thought.
But yeah, I thought he was going to have a better year and lead him back to the playoffs. But if he can win this game right here, he'll be on track to still make the playoffs.
Right.
'Cause the division he in, 2 more wins, he might win it all.
Right.
Shit, you know what I mean, for real, he doing better than a whole lot of them, for real. And shit, then Seattle ain't but 1 game ahead of them, and if they can beat them at home, fuck
See,
it, give me them Arizona money line. Yeah,
Arizona money line?
money line,
Money
Arizona.
line. Oh, you are bold. You are bold. You going against Gino like that? You are bold.
Arizona money line.
Gino has
Gino,
shown the
Gino would
dude
throw a pick.
every
Gino,
week.
James Jr. James Jr. That's Gino. James Jr. He'll
You
throw a
go
pick
against Gino every week. You
every
know what he
week.
does? He
Yeah,
goes out there and wins. He gets a
yeah,
dub.
yeah. 7 times he had, 5 times he haven't.
5 times. Every time you bet
Okay,
against
so
him,
it's about 50-50. We about 50-50. This week we're gonna be, we'll be 50-50. This week we'll be 50-50. I'm gonna go against him every week. Yes, sir. All right,
what we on?
moving on. Buffalo
Bill,
Bills going to LA, going against them damn Rams. LA going against the Rams.
let's see. My pops don't like this pick right here. We talked about it before the game. Well, we talked about it before we came on the podcast today. We talked about it, and the Rams have been stepping up the last couple of weeks. I have taken a lot of underdogs this week. I took a lot of underdogs last week. You see what happened? Perfect weekend. I think the Rams are going to win. You got Cup and Pakua both in sync right now. You got Matthew Stafford in sync right now. I feel like the Bills are going to lose. They played a tough game last week in that Snow Bowl. It was snowing. It was snowing. It was cold. They don't want to do that. So I don't want to go super underdog, but I will also take Rams plus the points.
All right. That's another bold statement that you said right there. And I'm not gonna criticize it.
No, there's a difference between being bold.
Because
Yeah, it can be
everybody
bold.
has their own
Also,
everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. But a contradiction to what you said the Bills were just in a snow fight, a snow bowl, and
right.
came out victorious. They walked through the mountains, they walked through the fires, they walked through the seas, they crossed the seas,
Yeah.
they walked the deserts barefooted.
They had a good game. They won. That's all
Now
that
they're
matters.
going into the land of temptation.
They won. That's all that matters. They won, but they're
Yeah,
not
going
going
to
to
the land of temptation, LA.
They're going out to LA. In the dome, looking good. Yeah. LA Rams gonna win.
Rams will lose this game. I
By
don't
how? Oh, do we have a guest caller?
know. We don't
No.
no, we don't have a guest caller.
Come on, G.
Yeah, doing the podcast. Um, I just can't take them, man. I really can't, man. I have to take Buffalo money line.
Buffalo money line.
That would be me. I don't think they're gonna lose this game. I don't care. Rain, sleet, or snow. They playing outside. They come in the dome. They gonna do the Michael Jackson. Watch the moonwalk on their ass for real. All day, every day. Buffalo money line. Buffalo money line. And I tell you what, Buffalo. You know what? Buffalo money line. Buffalo money
That's
line.
a gridiron 5-star
Is
lock.
a gridiron 5-star lock of the week.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let the sound off.
What lock of the week? Straight from
International.
G.
I
There it
love it.
is.
Let me
Yes.
tell you. Look, so me and my daughter were watching the Oregon game last night, right? We were watching Oregon game. And she wrote me some notes. She
Yeah.
wrote me some notes.
All right. All right. All right.
And so I was talking to her. She said, KC, Buffalo, Baltimore have been killing it this season. That's what she said. I hate to go against her on this Buffalo pick, but she loves Buffalo. So, I mean,
Right. Right.
they've
Right.
been kicking it off. She said they're going to win, kind of like Detroit won the other day. Detroit has 12 wins, one loss. Detroit showed up on Thursday. I respect that. And then also she said they're going to win like Oregon won last night. These are her notes. I literally, look, her notes.
Right
She,
on.
her notes. She said Oregon's going to win. I mean, she said Bills
Buffalo
are going to win.
Right
Oregon
on.
won the other night.
Like Oregon won the other night.
Yeah,
Hey, it doesn't matter. A win is a win.
a win is a win.
The money line, and that's what it is. The money line. They win.
But yeah, no, she definitely likes the Bills tonight, and she told me to say that. She said she's watching. Are you watching? Look,
There it is.
there it is.
There it is. That's
What we got next? San
Yeah.
Fran Bears.
We got the Bears and San Fran. The Bears and San Fran. San Fran minus 3.5. The total was 43.5.
Let's talk about San Fran real quick. What happened to your guy, the Great White Hope?
Shit.
Shit. What happened to the Great White Hope?
Whatever happened to him? What happened
He
to
was
him?
out the first 6 games, or 5, 6 games. He came back, and now he's out again. What are you gonna do? What's San Fran really gonna do? The Bears suck. They do. They've been sucking all season.
San
But
Fran is 5-7. Bears is 4-8. 0-5 on the road.
0-5 on the road. That
Yep.
says They ain't showing up when they get on the road. They going out the night before. They hitting a couple bars. They hitting a couple
San
clubs.
Francisco is 3-3 at home, 500. So 75% chance that San Fran wins this game, just off the strength. Um,
What just off the strength, 75% that San Francisco wins the game. But
yeah,
you see the Bears? Did you see the Bears on Thanksgiving?
yeah. I've said, like I said, the trash can get a ham sandwich every now and then. That boy didn't play.
Keenan
That
had
boy
a good game. He
he
had a
has
good
the potential. He has the potential of playing every game like that. Every game.
yeah. If he gets the
But
ball,
I don't know what in the world.
what they've been doing, what they. I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased. I can't say that I'm a little biased because I played on the team with him. But Keenan should at least have 7, 8 targets every game. He runs those quick slants to perfection every game.
Is it a player in that position to catch the ball, no matter what the name is? Is it a player in that position to catch the ball?
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about who it is. Keenan is in that position every.
Throw the fucking ball. Catch the
Caleb is up
ball.
here trying to scramble. He's doing 360s in the backfield. He don't know what he's doing in the backfield. Caleb needs
Throw
to
the
throw the ball.
ball. Throw it to the target, not to the receiver.
You're right. Don't worry about the names. Don't worry about who you
Worry
got.
about where you supposed to throw it to,
Who,
where that receiver's supposed to be, and allow him to get there. A good receiver will make that path. He
yeah,
will make that kid. He will be there.
I
Just
was
throw it
excited
where you're supposed to, where the
for a
ball's
touchdown.
supposed to. You got to trust your receiver. Be there because that's where the ball gonna be.
Right.
He throws to the receiver, not to the spot.
Yeah, he's trying to get people. He's stat padding. That's what you say. He's stat padding. Yeah, he's looking for a specific person. Man, forget if DJ Moore and all them are fussing or upset about not getting the ball. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. I
That's
don't
most
care who's in
important.
the league.
That's it. But they won't go to San Francisco and get no win.
No.
Yeah.
The
So
Great White Hope.
we can move on. No, yeah, without the great white hope. So we can move on to the 8 o'clock game. The 8 o'clock game, y'all, is gonna be a great game. I hope, I hope, I really hope that I can be up to watch this wonderful game.
Hey,
I got a flight to catch, man. I got to get back over there, and man, I'm gonna be
man, you
tired,
gonna be
man.
way back in
I'm
the
gonna be
in the, in
tired,
the
yeah, but I'm gonna be
airplane.
tired, jet lag, man. I hope I can be up as soon as the show over. I got to hop the plane, man. I got to go so I can get there on
What are you
time.
headed international?
I'm coming back home. I'm coming
Yeah,
back.
oh, you coming back home? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
you
ready.
gotta get ready for
I'm gonna
next
get
week.
ready for that Panther game. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta get
So
ready
I
for next
like to just be there a little early. Mingle with the
week.
crowd a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get the thing on. Come by your pop's house and hey,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Well, we might fire the grill up at that rate, man.
that's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
if
I
you're
might
coming
come by.
back home, you
There
might
it
as well fire
is.
the grill up, get
That's
something going.
it. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna surprise you. Watch. I tell you.
Yeah, hey,
I
pop up
got
on.
you.
I was like on a Tuesday. I don't care. Pop up
There it
on.
is. I got you. I got you. Watch what I'm gonna do. I
Yeah,
promise.
I'm waiting.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, I'll be back. But anyway, I hope to be back before this game tonight. The Chargers and the Chiefs. That game, man. I'm gonna tell you something right there. The Chiefs, man, they play to win a game.
That's all they do.
They play to the level of their opponent, which could be dangerous.
I hate to say
Uh,
it.
it
I
could
hate to say it.
be
They play like Carolina basketball. They
right.
play to the level of their opponent.
Right.
Because Carolina could beat a lot of top teams, but
Is
then
that
they'll lose like Bethune Cookman or something like that.
the Chargers? I was on the Chargers defense for a while, but ever since I had been on them, they have been steadily getting worse and worse every week. They've been giving up more points every week. They was only giving up like 13 points one time when I first
Right.
noticed how good their defense was, but week after week it has went up. They're giving up almost 14 and a half points now, up from 13. You know what I'm saying? So if you put the call on that, then you won that bet. Ain't that right?
Right.
You know it's
So
going up for
who
real.
you are?
On this game right here, the Chargers and the Chiefs. Um, I think defensively, that under 42. Yeah, I would take that on a teaser, push it up to
48.
48 and a half. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because it's 42. So I'll take a 6 point teaser and I would push that up to 48 and a half and go
Okay.
under with it. Go under the 48 and a half because the Chiefs, they don't score that much. They score just enough to win.
Yeah,
They're
so that field goal is real iffy right there. That 4 points, that 3.5, that's real
yeah.
iffy, shaky ground right there.
Um, I think the Chargers has a good enough defense. It's one of the best in the league. Um, I just think it's going to go under. I don't think Kansas City will win by. If they win, it'll be field
No,
goal or less.
if they win, they are going to win. They're going to continue the Mahomes magic. That's what they're going to do. Mahomes magic. Mahomes magic. Travis Kelsey gonna have 100 receiving yards. He targets them almost every pass. Like it's ridiculous. I think he had like 150 last game. Like
Okay, so do you think
ridiculous.
they're gonna
Travis
cover?
Kelsey, if you want to do a prop bet, you will do a prop bet for the receptions. Over 6 receptions, guaranteed.
What
Travis
about
Kelsey gonna have that.
the spread?
The line, I would push the line down to 2.5.
Okay,
Bucker to hit the game-winning field goal if it comes to that. If it comes to that, but Kansas City's going to be in control the whole time, so you can pretty much take first half money line, second half money line.
what
Kansas
about
City
the
will
total?
win.
42 and a half total. What you like about that? You like anything?
Kansas City can be a very streaky team. They can drop a lot of points, but also they leave a lot of points on the board. Like they'll get to the 50-yard line and end up punting it because Andy Reid is a mastermind when it comes to running this offense, running the defense. So he'll rather punt because he knows he can score at the end of the game. He knows who he has on offense. So I agree with that under.
All right.
And we're going to the
Which brings us to the last game of this session, y'all. The last game of this session. Last game of this session, you have Cincinnati Bengals traveling to face the one and only
who?
Dallas Cowboys.
Who? Load it up, G. Load it up.
There it is, my
Now,
Cowboys.
reload. Fire that thing back off.
Here it is, Dallas Cowboys.
See,
Dallas.
I'm in a little bit of a
The
loophole
thing,
right
the thing is, I'm gonna go on and tell you right there. You know, Cincinnati's on a damn slide.
now.
They're
Yeah.
on the opposite slide though. If y'all look right here, last 5 Cincinnati games, look at this. They have lost to Pittsburgh. They have lost to the Chargers. They have lost to Baltimore. Now, keep in mind now,
Those
these
are all
scores,
understandable losses right there.
listen, but keep in mind now, look at the score. These people were in the game the entire time.
Right.
Entire time.
Entire time. Joe Burrow has
Entire
had
time. Listen, 44-38 against Pittsburgh. There was a shootout. They only lost by 6. Okay.
Joe
The,
Burrow's been dropping what
the
3 passing
Chargers,
touchdowns
the
every game.
Chargers, who has a great defense, like I said, has a great defense. But the Bengals was responsible for that points per game average going up because they
Right.
dropped 27 on that great defense. All right. They
Right.
lost 34-27, but they were scored 27 points. Baltimore, who's another good team, they just lost to them 35-34.
Exactly.
35-34.
And not losing to like
Folks.
black
I'm
team.
not gonna be crazy, folks. I'm not gonna jump out there just because I like Dallas. Just because Jerry Jones has put me up for the weekend. Okay, just because that right there. Fuck that. I'm gonna be real.
Be
All
real.
right. I'm gonna be real. Cincinnati money line. Cincinnati money line. I hate to say it.
I hate to say it.
Cincinnati.
'Cause
I hate
that's
to
why I
say it.
said I'm a little bit of a pickle right there.
I hate to say
On the
it.
other side, like I
But
said,
money
Cincinnati
is
is
money.
Ohio
You
native.
dig what I'm saying? I can't bet with my heart. That's what I realized, y'all. I was
Yeah,
betting with my
follow.
heart. I was betting with my heart last week. That's why I didn't have a great week. I bet it with my heart.
Is this comeback season? This is the bounce back right here.
Ain't the bounce back. I'm not betting with my heart. I'm betting with my wallet
See,
because
when I bet it with my heart,
without my wallet, I won't have a heart to break.
uh, mm,
Gotta get my wallet up.
gotta get your wallet up. See, when I bet it with my wallet, I was 100% wrong because I chose Cowboys. I went against the Cowboys when they beat the Redskins, the Commanders, whatever the football team, whatever they want to be called. I went against them. Cowboys went straight up. I even said buy points on that game, and they went straight up. So when I bet with my wallet instead of my heart, I'm gonna go with Cowboys.
What I said is Cincinnati's on a 3-game losing streak.
Right?
Cowboys is on a 2-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
We beat Washington. Nobody. Really
Yeah.
nobody. No, really nobody. I mean,
We beat
Washington,
the Giants.
they're good. They're good. What Washington doing this year right now is catching people off guard.
It is. It is.
That's
Jaden
what they're
Daniels
doing.
came in and made
They're
an
catching
impact.
people off guard. Now people are catching up with them. Look at how they struggle to win if they do. It only
Yeah.
gonna get worse. They'll catch up with that shit, and they're gonna
Right.
have to bring some real talent in there, okay, or get some
Right.
real people to coach that team because they're not gonna be Cinderella,
Is
okay.
Jaden
Hey,
Daniels
look,
rookie of the year?
he might be. He might
He
be.
might. I think he's a good.
He has the numbers to call them that. You know what I'm saying? To receive such a reward. He has
Who
to.
who else is up for it? Because damn sure ain't Caleb Williams. Damn sure ain't Caleb Williams. Who else? Who else really rookie of the year? Who else?
Well,
There's nobody. There's nobody up there with Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels took a losing team, made him a winning team, playoff contenders, and put the not the Redskins, the football team, the Commanders, whatever you want to call them, put them in playoff contention. They're not gonna win the division, but they'll get a wild card.
I don't know if they get a wild card
You don't think so?
because I'm gonna tell you,
Who's gonna get a wild card over them?
because if what you say is true today, I say the Bengals are gonna win. You say the Cowboys gonna win. If you tell me the Cowboys gonna win this game, but Washington gonna lose their game, then Cowboys will get it.
You think the Cowboys gonna get it?
You,
All
you,
right, we can. I
you,
didn't want
you
the Cowboys.
think that? You
Like,
think
yeah,
that?
the
You
Cowboys gonna
said that?
win,
I
we
said
don't
Cincinnati
appreciate
gonna. I said Cincinnati money line gonna knock it. There, that right there will knock us out of playoff contention. If Cincinnati win today, I
yeah.
think we need to go and get this suffering over with for the year. Saying fuck
Yeah,
this shit.
just go ahead.
Let us know we ain't gonna go and make the playoff, so that can damn justify sitting out the rest of the year and getting them $20 million. A sorry
Yeah,
bastard.
making all
Yeah,
that money, making
yeah,
all that money.
yeah.
But if you want to take a
Yeah.
prop for this game, CD Lamb over 75 receiver yards. Cause CD's pissed.
Well, like I said, Cincinnati money line. Cincinnati money line. You said you
Oh,
said
we're at about. We'll talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it. Whenever your flight comes in.
you said I'll be yes,
Yeah,
yes,
whenever your flight comes in, we'll sit around. We'll talk about it.
yes,
We'll have a beer.
yes,
We'll toast up a
yes,
couple shots. We'll have a good time. But
yes.
I think Cowboys got him. I like Joe Burr. I like him. I do. I like Jamar Chase. I like T Higgins. I like the offense that they have. But do they have enough? Because
All
they're
right.
in a tough division. Because Pittsburgh is balling out, Baltimore is balling out. Like, like where are they gonna get a playoff spot in that division? Yeah,
Hey,
they're really playing for draft picks at this point.
all right.
All right.
I said what I said. You said what you said.
Yep.
I really like Cincinnati money line. You like
We're gonna
that?
recap this next week. We're gonna recap this next week. We're gonna be this is the first time next week's gonna be the first time that we're so far away from each other. Next week is gonna be the first time we're like,
Right.
yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. I mean, and we ain't gonna always agree on everything. I mean,
no.
that would be crazy if we always agree.
I'm ready for next week. I'm ready for the next 2 weeks because we got a lot of
Hey, you know what? One thing for certain and two things for sure. I
what
ain't rushing shit. I'm gonna enjoy the ride. You dig what I'm
right,
saying? I'm gonna look at this week. Next week I'll look at next week. All
right.
right. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already looked ahead. I'm planning ahead for you.
Oh yeah. I'm not waiting the next week until next week get here. Next week get here Thursday. I
Let's
start.
get a win today. Let's
Yeah.
get a win today.
Stack. As a matter of fact, Monday night, Monday night, Monday night,
Monday night.
Monday night.
Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys, I love it. I love it. If we win, I tell you, if we win, more power to you.
Dude, more power to you. Yeah, if
More
we
power
lose,
to you.
I understand. I understand why.
I love the Cowboys, but hey, I ain't gonna keep being no damn dummy. I called them 2 wins. We gonna win the damn last time, but
Yeah, so you
this
call
time
this
right here,
loss.
this time right here, these people on the damn 3-game losing streak, and they done lost to some great teams, like probably the top five, 3 of the top 5 teams. I think all the teams they lost to probably are top 5.
Right.
Okay, we won some garbage. We beat the Giants.
Giants. That's it.
Giants, the worst team. Appalachian State scrimmaged the Giants and won.
I think Coastal Carolina did too. I think Coastal.
So what the fuck is beating the Giants?
Right.
Washington Redskins just finding their identity. They were
Right.
so overhyped about a Washington
St. John's
and
got a
Washington
football team,
Dallas
but they
rivalry. They were so mixed up about the rivalry because they got a lot of so many young players. They
Right.
forgot, and we just stole the game. You understand what I'm saying?
stole it real quick. I didn't even know what was happening.
Right. I can't keep on, entertaining that shit right there.
But you have been. You might as well ride the Cowboys. You didn't even give me your underdog this week. Who is your underdog?
My underdog of the week.
Who is your underdog? You ain't give me an underdog. You gave me a 5-star. You ain't give me an underdog this week. Who is it?
That's easy.
You gonna go with Gino?
Nah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna go with Gino. You always go against Gino. Every week you go against Gino.
My underdog of the week.
Tell me. Look. I'm
gonna say it right there. I'm gonna do it right there. Then that's my underdog of the week. Underdog of the week. My underdog of the week will be the Atlanta Falcons beating the Minnesota Vikings. That's my underdog.
Falcons back to beat Minnesota.
Yes, that is.
That's your underdog.
That's
your super dog
of the week. Yes, that is. That is.
I take Minnesota.
That's my super. Atlanta Falcons gonna beat them people. Atlanta Falcons gonna beat them people.
I don't think so, man. Hey, Georgia won last night, but I don't think they're gonna win again today.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? One thing for certain.
Everybody has one.
One thing for certain. 2 things for sure. Hey, that city, winning is in the air in that city.
Winning is in the air. I mean, that was a great game last night. Texas and Georgia, that was a good game. I'll give them that.
You got a caller calling in. Let me see.
Oh, we got a caller calling in? Oh.
Hold on. Thank you for calling the Music Man Sports Report. You're live on air. How can I help you, caller?
Okay.
Caller hung up. A shame. Must have been a bill collector.
Hey, Music Man Podcast. What's your picks for this week? Boop, boop, boop.
There it is. But yeah, I told you that's my pick for the week. My underdog of the week. I think Atlanta will not only cover, but
win.
I think they'll win. I really do.
I don't know. That's like I said earlier in the show. I'll take Minnesota. That's just my pick. My underdog, Vegas. If I want to take a second underdog, Seahawks. Gino. Yeah, he gonna kill
your first. That should have been your first.
Man, I've been with Gino for the last couple of weeks. You know what Gino's done?
What?
He done won. They've been on a win streak.
Okay. You scared to take him again?
I ain't no. So super dog is I did it based on the points. So I had 2 underdogs that I really liked, which was the Raiders and the Seahawks. But because the Raiders' point spread was way higher, I chose the Raiders as my super dog.
Okay.
That's why I did super dog for that. But if I'm doing a parlay, I'll take Seahawks money line.
Right. No
That
doubt.
3.5, that 3 that they're getting, I'll take it.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Hey, hit your hey. Let's wrap this thing up.
No doubt. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this right here. Join me, the Music Man, Monday through Saturday, 11:30 a.m. for your picks, your 5-star picks. And join me every Sunday during this football season to go down, break down, and give you all these 5-star locks. But them parlays and them tasers, you're going to have to cash at me for that.
Get you. Like
Yeah,
you
it is.
counting on the disc.
Dude, I didn't hear that, but I didn't get to hear that what he said. But I know he talking shit.
Oh, he is. He is.
I know he talking shit.
I'm gonna get my production crew together, and then we're gonna work on next week.
Oh no, hey, we need to just come together and work out. You know, I've been working hard. You know,
I appreciate you having me on this
yeah,
show.
shit, no doubt. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you being a part of the show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
And we
without
get those 5 stars,
without
red on locks.
hey, remember something on this show right now. Remember one thing: without you, there could be no me, for real. Because you make this show.
Without you, there would be no me.
Hey, and we make the show what it is. You come with your opinion, I come with mine. The only opinion that matters, hey, is yours, is mine. You did,
Yeah.
it's theirs. We just bring them facts and what we think. We can't lead them drink. We can't lead them. We can lead them to the water, but we can't make them drink.
Yeah, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make him drink.
Yeah, if you want them, hey, season 2,
The whole money, but we can't make it think.
take advantage of season 1 because season 2, your ass gonna pay. And with that being said,
Oh, season 2 is about to be crazy. When we get into March Madness time, when we go filling out the brackets,
there it is, bracket. Yeah,
yeah, get the
more
bracket
to
out
it,
and all that.
with more to it than that. All right,
Yep.
everybody, peace, love, and we're gonna end this show just like we began this show.